Hi, welcome to Nagesh Biology Online Classes. Those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share to your friends. Now I am going to explain the cofactors. The cofactors, there are three types of cofactors are there. That is the prosthetic group cofactors, coenzyme cofactors, metal ion cofactors. Already we discussed detailed information about prosthetic group cofactors in the first video. In this video I am going to explain the remaining cofactor, that is coenzyme cofactor and metal ion cofactors. One enzyme, it consists of two components, that is the protein part and non-protein part. This is the protein part. Protein part of the enzyme, that is apoenzyme. This is non-protein part. This non-protein part of the enzyme, that is also known as cofactor. These cofactors are three types. The total cofactors, compulsory they are needed for activation of the enzymes. Without cofactor, enzyme cannot perform its function. Catalytic activity you cannot observe. That cofactors are broadly divided into three types. First cofactor, prosthetic group cofactor. Second cofactor, coenzyme cofactor. Third cofactor is metal ion cofactors. Like this, there are total three different types of cofactors are there. Already in the first video we discussed detailed information about prosthetic group. Now in this video we are going to discuss about coenzyme cofactors. Coenzyme cofactor, it is second type of cofactor. Prosthetic group and coenzymes both are organic compounds. This coenzyme also, it is organic compound. Prosthetic group also organic compound. What is the difference between prosthetic group organic compound and coenzyme organic compound? Major difference, organic compound if it tightly bonds to apoenzyme, that is prosthetic group. But whereas coenzymes loosely bound to apoenzymes. The coenzymes are there, no, these are also organic compounds, but how they bound, that is important. They are loosely bound to apoenzyme. If the tightly bound to apoenzyme, that is prosthetic group. But whereas this coenzymes loosely bound to apoenzyme. The one more important point related to this one, that is coenzyme. Coenzymes, it will bind to enzyme. It will binds to enzyme during catalytic activity. Whenever enzyme starts to perform its function, at the time only it will perform the function. It will bind to enzyme during catalytic activity. We can use one word for this one, it is transient. The transient meaning, during catalytic activity only it will bind. Just imagine this marker, it is complete enzyme. This marker is complete one hollow enzyme. Protein part is there. This is a non-protein part, that is coenzyme, that is loosely bound like this, loosely bound. But this protein part apoenzyme, this coenzyme, they exist separately in the cell. But whenever that enzyme starts to perform its function, this coenzyme, it will bind to apoenzyme, then it perform the function. But later after catalytic activity, again this coenzyme, it gets separate from the apoenzyme. Means the transient phenomena you can observe. Only catalytic activity only it will bind, then activate apoenzyme, then it perform its function. Its association, it is transient. Few coenzymes we'll discuss. Majority of coenzymes are vitamins. Many coenzymes are vitamins. Now we will discuss what are the coenzymes acts like vitamins. Now I will write here the list of enzyme and coenzyme name. Now I am writing here enzymes. So different types of enzymes. In that coenzyme it is a type of cofactor. Now I am writing list of enzymes, then as well as so what type of coenzyme found in that particular enzyme. The first I will write here FAD. FAD, it is one type of enzyme. The full form of FAD, flavin adenine dinucleotide. This is full form of FAD. That is FAD one enzyme. In that FAD you can find one coenzyme. That coenzyme name is B2 vitamin. That chemical name riboflavin. Flavin is there. Riboflavin, that is a type of B complex vitamin. This riboflavin is found in FAD enzyme. That is the first well-known example for coenzyme. Second, one more example, NAD. NAD, full form nicotinamide. N for nicotinamide. Then adenine dinucleotide. It is one more enzyme. In that enzyme one vitamin will be there. That vitamin name is important. B3 vitamin. B3 vitamin, otherwise known as niacin. It is also a type of B complex vitamin only. Niacin or nicotinic acid. In the exam direct they will give the following vitamin found in NAD, B3 vitamin. Another one more example for this enzyme, NADP. NADP full form same, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Here P for phosphate. The NADP full form, it is also one type of enzyme only. Same, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. It is also one enzyme. In that enzyme what vitamin will be there? That is also consists of B3 vitamin. That B3 vitamin otherwise known as niacin or nicotinic acid. Here in the exam what type of questions you are going to expect? FAD consists of the following coenzyme. B2 riboflavin coenzyme. Which coenzyme found in NAD? B3 vitamin, that is niacin. All these B2 vitamin, B3 vitamins are coenzymes. Compulsory these coenzymes needed for this enzymes, then only they can perform their activity. Last and final, after coenzyme cofactors, so last and final, that is metal ion cofactors. Metal ion cofactors. Many enzymes activated by different types of metal ions. What is the role of metal ions? Metal ions, they form coordination bonds with active site of the enzyme. At the same time, same metal ion, it also forms one or two coordination bonds with substrate. Metal ions activates various different types of enzymes. Some enzymes without metal ion, they can't perform their activity, because metal ion also it is a type of cofactor. Few Metal ion cofactors we'll discuss. First metal ion cofactor, that is Zn plus 2. Zinc, it is a Zn plus 2 ion. It is metal ion. It activates two enzymes, carboxypeptidase. It is one enzyme, carboxypeptidase enzyme activated by zinc, and it also activates carbonic anhydrase. What I want to say, Zn plus 2, it activates different types of enzymes like carboxypeptidase and carbonic anhydrase. For examination point of view, one simple trick you can follow. Zinc, Z-I-N-C, zinc. So zinc last letter what is there? C is there. Carboxypeptidase, C. Zinc is activator of carboxypeptidase and carbonic anhydrase. So some other examples. Second example we'll discuss. Mg plus 2. Mg plus 2. It also one more metal ion cofactor. Mg plus 2, it is activator of hexokinase enzyme. It play important role in the respiration, glycolysis step. Glucose converts into glucose 6-phosphate, that is activated by Mg plus 2 metal ion cofactor. Third, MO plus 2. MO plus 2 ion, it activates nitrogenase and nitrate reductase enzyme. Like this, so there are two enzymes are activated by MO plus 2 ions.